Hi, I'm Tim Kellers again, and this is what a professional development online class at NJIT looks like to a student who has just logged in. You notice that across the top we have the name of the program or the class. Then there are topics, and this one is Welcome to iPhone Application Development. I click on that topic, it opens up, and you see that there is a little biography. You'll also notice that this is actually live student data, but all the names have been taken out. We click on the biography, and you see this little biography of the first anonymous person, which is me, and the rest of the students in the class. We return here, and we go back to our main page. And what the student would see in these topics, there are some class topics. This one has the syllabus in it for the class. There are some readmes in this class. Since the software and the license comes directly from Apple Computer, there are some things you have to read and agree to from Apple. There's some additional documentation, and then there's announcements. And you'll notice in the announcements it says that there are 6 unread posts. Every time that you log in, you would see whatever is displayed for you for that week and previous weeks in the class, and you'll also see new content. On the right-hand side, you see that we have displayed latest news, upcoming events, recent activity. And you can see in the recent activity, these are all of the things which have been posted in the class since the last time that I had logged in as a student here. Or any student who logs in here would see these, and it keeps a running tally. If we scroll down further, we'll see in week 2 that there are 3 unread posts done in the forum, and we'll see that there are other topics here about generating your developer certificate, install, provisioning, preparation. These are topics of discussion in the class itself. There are some which are utilities, and then down at the bottom there are assignments. This one, using dash code for remote web applet on an iPhone or iPad Touch, sounds a little arcane, but if we click on it and open it up, we see that the instruction is just zip your dash code app source folder and post it here. The maximum zip archive is 10 megabytes, and it should be smaller. Upload your applet here. So the instructions are pretty clear. Here you would take your assignment that you've made and upload it right into the class material itself. Once it's uploaded, then the instructor, me in this case, can grade it, give you credit for it, and grade it. So each of the weekly segments are just that, weekly segments, and the content is generally released one day during the week, and it's for an entire week. All of the prior weeks are visible to you, so you see all of that content. The future weeks remain hidden until the date they're released. We do that because there are some things which are best done directly and correctly in order. Some students who can get ahead of themselves in advanced topics can get lost because they miss some of the fundamentals. We find it for the learning experience, it's better to do it in a structured manner with an ordered time release of the class materials. So we're going down here through week 3, more unread posts, more topics of discussion, more files that can be downloaded and implemented. Week 4, so we have a case study in week 4. In week 5, you'll see other typical events. Okay, and we come down here to week 6, and you see these red bars. These red bars on either side tell you that this is the current week that we're in now, and this is the week that your latest release material should be included in. We have discussion forums here, which are like the announcements on the first page. They're forums that allow give and take topics, statements, and replies. And you see we have everything from postings to graphics to a table of contents page from a recommended book. So there is discussion, there is resources are posted, There are links to other resources. Here's one at Amazon.com. Okay, those are the types of things which can be posted inside the form, including some multimedia videos if there's a need to exchange videos in the class itself. And we'll return here, scrolling down to our week 6. And now we can see week 7, because I've opened the class up, for more discussion, more posts from students, the live chats that we have, which are live sessions that we have 1 hour a week, in weeks 5 through 8, so that we can keep everybody right on top of the material, and it's a good way for me to gauge exactly how people are progressing in the class, apart from assignments and work that they're doing and turning in each week. Week 8 is the last week of instruction for the class. In week 8, we have a live chat. There's a lot of discussion. There's even more utilities and applications that can be downloaded. And after week 8, the instructional period of the class ends, which means after week 8 of the class, you have up to 8 weeks to turn in your final project app, which actually is an app that you create by following the steps in this class and your own creative process. And based on the completion of that app, you're granted continuing education units, and you'll be issued a certificate from NJIT stating that you have actually finished the class. That record of your class completion and the continuing education units are stored as a permanent record in your transcript file here at NJIT.